Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway from Fenway. Is the first pitch. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 3 for 8. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Sale stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Rizzo is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now Lester's 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And he got him. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Almora facing back to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Lester sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Baez ranging to his right, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Moreland is in pursuit. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Moreland gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Runner at second here with one man out. And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them through.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Addison Russell, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's safe. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. On to Lansdowne and gone. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Devers is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is leading off the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's in there for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number one. Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's set, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So he got him swinging. Andrew Benintendi becomes out number 2 this inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. This is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throw.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Almora at third, Russell at second with one away. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw to second, and he's out. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's 1-1. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Happ going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that's the 3rd out. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Almora, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball right side. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Almora with an even count, 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again. Ian Happ, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 0-1, here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lester sets. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-2 home. On the ground to second for Baez. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Russell behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Nunez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. The next up, Anthony Rizzo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner going a second time. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Howe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Howe is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 2 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Almora has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Lester into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Line drive base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Benintendi's on the move. Hard on the ground toward short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there he goes towards second. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
He's safe.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hayward on third. Baez is over at second with one down in the inning. Bouncer down the line. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. So striding in, Chris Bryant. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter.